Hello everyone, my name is Mexican Joker and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. We're back with field maintenance part 5. We got one more field of the big 3 over there, and then we're gonna move over to the field here by the grapevines. We had the wheat planted. My microphone right here might not loud. I'm not talking out loud now. Yeah, looking at the lights turning on now. Looks like it is getting dark. Taking this truck out so we can have a different truck now using. Alright, since this truck doesn't have the rock picker, I guess we'll just continue using one of the other ones. We got this field to do. This field we were able to finish last time. Everything should be picked, but the equipment should be down here at the bottom corner. Got this tractor, this is our tractor. One of these two is the tractor we come back to get this truck. This open top is full. This one is almost full. Hopefully I can do these next 2 fields. Hopefully gas is good on this thing. Gas is not really consumed that much in this game. I don't know if there's like a setting to make it more realistic or something. Maybe you run out of gas quicker. I don't know. Lights are turning on. Hopefully we can get the fields done before the dark. So I know I do have a truck just to like set up on the other fields. I just need to teleport it down and then start it up. Just fucking fly flying around my face now. And even after I showered last night, I still have flies. It's annoying when you're cleaning and all of a sudden bugs still fly around you. And I hate it how it feels like it's crawling on my hair. Let's start this thing over here. Yeah, when you start up the tractors now, the lights are going to turn on. The sun's not down yet. Okay, here's this tractor. It's up here. And just with a cultivator. Which I guess I could set this one to dig out that grass field that I wanted to get rid of for a while. Yeah, this truck's like not even halfway filled. I think we can actually hold on to these next 2 fields. We can. Well, we should have time to do the other field over there. I finally saw a tweet from Rockstar today. Pre-orders for GTA 6 start on June 26th or 25th. Then tomorrow is episode 9 of the Amazing Digital Circus. So if you didn't see it in theaters, you get to see it on YouTube. And maybe Netflix will get a new episode because it may not be episode 7. Netflix is late on getting the episodes up for some reason. lights turn on, the sun's not all the way down yet. Let's see how it collects this field rocks, because the sun is like a weird window, it's hard to plant. Cultivate with the mist of giant patches, because it wouldn't reach all the way to the fence. So I don't know if I can get like a smaller tractor than these. Maybe these like fields could be like done better with a smaller tractor. I could still haul a giant planter. Like how much space a tractor takes up, and the tool behind it. Maybe it's depending on what tractor you use for a specific field. That's tight. This trim piece will not stay up, and then I keep catching it. I still haven't looked for the freaking glasses anymore. I kinda hope they're still good, because I'm gonna hate having to buy another freaking pair just because these break. I think this is the third pair I had. That I wanted to see how much pre-order price is. And I ended up seeing 2K26 on Switch go down to $10 for some reason. Like a big 80% or 85% discount until the 9th of July. Then I already have 2K26 installed already on the Xbox One and Game Pass. I can get it on the Series X too, but I don't really have the space to install it. I want to see if I can get back to like basketball games, but I kind of wish Pokemon Legends they go on discount. But I don't know if, since they're like actual like Nintendo titles, I don't know if they go like on discount. I think a lot of the games like gotten on the Nintendo weren't officially like Nintendo products, so it's usually like third-party games that get discounted, but not like Nintendo games. Maybe Nintendo games go discount at some point, but I don't know when that happens. And even on like the sales they have, but they don't really have like too good of game selection on those sales. I want to see if I can get Luigi's Mansion 2 discounted or something, apart from like $60, but it's like 75 basically total after like counting the taxes, from $70 on Pokemon. That's for that one. And it's like I don't really have that much money to spend on games, because usually I buy games like really cheap, because I was able to buy Chapter 2, 3, and 4 for like maybe almost like $20, because they went on like 50% discount. So that's how I was able to get the Poppy Playtime until Chapter 4. I haven't been able to get Chapter 5 because it finally released on the PS5, but it stayed at like $20. So yeah, PS5 was like the last one I've seen it get that game. First I saw it on the Switch, after like PC got it first, obviously. PC released first, and then Switch, and then Xbox, and then PS5. I'm still trying to get through Chapter 3. I finished Home Sweet Home, now I gotta get to the school, which I think it might be a little bit more stressful with Mr. Light. see. I have to get back to that. 'Cause even if I do finish the game now, it's still gonna be like I still gotta do replays of it, revisits, like I did with Chapter 2. That kind of get used to the controls and get through the game, collect a lot of the things that I just noticed that you can find. Looking for all the tapes, and then moving on to the next game. Well, Chapter 3 is a lot more stressful on puzzle based. And the new mechanic with changing your arm is going to be kind of annoying to deal with. I want to see if I can get through it and then kind of master it to get through it in another playthrough again, and then move on to Chapter 4. So I want to see if I can actually play the entirety of Poppy Playtime. Because I don't want to just be like, I could play the first 2 games, but I can't play the rest of them. I kind of want to see if I can get good at that game, apart from like Five Nights at Freddy's. Something I tried playing Five Nights at Freddy's 1 on my phone before. I think I made it to the 4th night, but I got stuck on that. I remember 4th or 5th night. And I haven't even tried playing FNAF 2 on my phone. Was that a 2 that I bought? And I think on PS5, Switch, and PC, I think I have all the Five Nights at Freddy's games wish list, but I don't know if I'm really good at them to be able to beat them. Because I remember back then playing FNAF 3 on a tablet we used to have, and you used to find them free for some reason. Back then you found them free, but now you have to buy them. FNAF 3 was like the hardest one for me to play because I have trouble seeing, and then that game is mostly darkness and you gotta look for Springtrap in the dark. And a lot of times he's hard to see because he's like in like a small corner of the room or in a shadow where you can just see his eyes, but that's kind of blurry with the VHS camera. So like those games are a lot harder to do. Maybe FNAF 4, maybe I can do it because it's mostly like listening based. It's just like how fast your reaction is to that. That's the thing, maybe I could be like better at listening but not reaction. I haven't looked for videos of Resident Evil 2 playthrough to understand what I'm supposed to do to get through the second game. Because I've seen both Markiplier and Jacksepticeye's play through Village, but like I want to play the other ones and then get to that one. I gotta understand like the crafting system, menu system for those games, so I know what I'm doing because I can't just go in like guns blazing like it's Call of Duty or GTA and not know how to get ammo and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm surprised with Poppy Playtime. I didn't really get scared of it. Resident Evil 2 was the one that I was kind of like I don't know if it's scared of or anxious because it's just like the ambiance is all quiet, and I never liked being in like complete silence before. Because even when I walked into theaters at night at work, it was always creepy, just like not being able to hear anything around you, and just like slightly hearing your voice whisper back in your ear. That's the type of atmosphere I don't really like. It's a little bit unsettling. Knowing the kind of thoughts people have when they're in complete silence. I want to see if I can get into like some more horror games. I haven't finished Luigi's Mansion in a while. I wanted to get back to that one, but I wish I knew how to actually like stream that one to Twitch to be able to record it. Yeah, capture card and all that, so that's why I also want to get OBS set up, because then I can stream directly from PC and then have a better microphone. With the same webcam, I think this is going to be the better webcam that I've had in a long time since I started this channel. But at least this one was like $50. Last camera was like $22, 1080p. You can't really see anything out of it. I looked really pale on that one. And you couldn't even see my eyes. I see like the whole black and white, I guess, out of the camera, but this one actually shows color. My eyes are more clear. Light out eye. I don't even know if it even captures like the red in my eye or not. Oh, it's fine. Where did I leave the truck? It's over here. It seems a bit too quick for it to be full already. Is it or is it halfway? It looks like halfway. Instead of a hole like a lining behind it, let's just drop the container. Probably far away from it. Oh, there we go. Push it. Sometimes when you have it on the ground, you can't even move anymore. But since it's pretty much about halfway done, it should be able to do the other half, no problem. No, it's a little less than half, it looks like. Yeah, it's kind of close to half, but it might fill up somewhere towards the end up here. The storage up there. Yeah, trying to finish the field now, going into nighttime. And then if we finish these fields today, then we can get planting. Because I'm thinking maybe like planting potatoes and cotton. I think that'll be good. Maybe fucking wrong joystick. I know that field up there has. Maybe this one could be potatoes because this one is like a kind of smallish field. And then maybe one of these two could be cotton. Or unless I do a smaller field for cotton. Since I already have like a stacks of cotton over here somewhere by the grapevines, by the harvesters right there. And yeah, we got this field to do, which is where we planted the wheat. I kind of already forgot what I was talking about before. I think I did mention this is the wheat field. I think these two are going to be grass fields. I might just change them to grass fields and then get rid of this field right here. Because it has like this weird gash, which you can kind of see with the fertilized area. It's kind of missing some spots, and then it has this whole gash right here. So this field has become useless. And then the wheat went to the silo, which we'll probably use to feed the chickens. That was something to try to unload the 3 bucket trailer. Even setting it to real time, it seems like the sunset happens quicker. Like it still looks bright, but then the ground underneath the light up top is dark. It makes sense. Like you feel like the sky looks like really bright, and then you look down, it's all like dark around you. I tried playing Sim 25, but the handling is like really hard to manage, and then it's hard to tell what fields you have. Maybe I should probably like make a new save, see if like the other maps are bigger than the one that I've chose, because it seems like really small and like barely anything to do in that map. Let's see if I can check out the other one, see if they're a bit bigger. 'Cause I think this one's already like bigger than 25 map, it looks like. Because it has like a lot of bigger fields than 25 does. 25 has like a lot of these fields and then like slightly curved fields and stuff like that, but not really a lot of farming area. Like it has like a whole city area, but it doesn't have that much farmland. And over here it has like a lot of mountain right here in this gap. But at least it has like some fields up here and then some more fields over here. A lot of times when I try talking out loud and I get sick or my throat is sore, I go to that freaking ghost voice. But yeah, I want to see how much the pre-order is going to be. But I need to get out of negative already and already. It's like negative 40, and I need to get out of that before these next 2 weeks end, because they give you like a 6-day notice or period before they start giving you overdraft fees. I think overdraft fees are like $38 if I remember before. So I charged like twice or 3 times and ended up being like 103. So yeah, I need to get rid of that before I end up not being able to pay anything else but the next month's payments. And go back into negative. So I don't want to go back into negative like I used to when I worked before. I always went negative every week, but at least this time I'll just be going negative every month. For every month and then every week going negative, because the overdraft fees stack more once you go negative every week. And then you struggle more and more to get out of negative. Cause yeah, getting paid weekly was fine, but it's just like how little you got paid. It's not good. See, back then my old laptop was basically the same price as this one. It's just this one is paid off in a year. The other one took me like 2 years to pay off, I think. So 24 or 48 months. It was one of those that was like cheap, like $38 a month. But like this time I have better stability with finances. So I'm paying like $90 a month for that laptop. Yeah, I want to see if I can get the other laptop fixed, because one of the corners of the screen is like broken, so like when you pull it up, it could gash the laptop apart. I still would want to use it, but I want to get it fixed first. And then I'd have to rearrange my whole setup here. I want to see if I could set up my steering wheel in a way that I can have it Where I can take it off this desk, maybe put it off to the next desk to open up the space here. Because I don't like having it like right here. Limits what I can do on this desk. Arm room. Yeah, I've gone back to playing America Truck Sim from time to time. I haven't gone back to playing on the Switch yet. I wanted to play more Mario Party to see if I can unlock another map. Yeah, I unlocked the train map, but I need to see if the next map is Bowser's Castle or it's a different one. This next part looks like it's going to be the more closed one because of that fence. I think it's the house where I have the cars right there. I see a truck on this side and it looks like there's a train right there. And I think on the canopies over there, there's like 2 cars. Because I made it look like people actually live in these houses. Some random cars that I bought. I don't want to use them anymore. I did sell that one SUV that made me do some random mission that was modded in. It would never work right. It was like a firefighting mission where a random fire would spawn in the field or something and you had to go put it out, but I couldn't figure out how to actually put out the fire. I just ended up selling the truck and ended the mission. See it right here. It doesn't hit the end because of this tree. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find these rocks in the dark. But after recycling bucket, did get pulled with the wood chips, the grass clippings, and maybe I can actually get back to cutting the yard again. I know Instagram is the one that needs shorts uploaded to it to have as drafts, but I need to get back to that sometime. TikTok, I still have like a bunch of shorts still there. YouTube, we still have some scheduled already. Directions, facing. Even with this thing almost full. Almost at the end of the field. We are pretty good on the limit of the trainer. I kind of hope it hasn't been 30 to 40 minutes because I want to get these last two fields done. I could do what I didn't want to do and just let this thing go and then have it start the field. 36 minutes already. Let's do it. I have it over here, keeping the rocks out of this field, but I have to keep an eye on it. Time. This one is close to being done anyway, so hopefully by the time this one finishes the field, it'll be not even full. You can see the grapevines still growing even though I haven't mulched the bottom of them or fertilized them in a while. It's really hard to fertilize this whole thing and then mulch it because mulching you have to go back and forth on the same group every time and then making this much of the fields. It's like too much to manage. Maybe I can cut that top field out and then just have the bottom two. That would be better. Yeah, you can see the two cotton harvesters I have here. They're stacked up next to it. The cotton. Yeah, you can see I have those. I don't know if those are better than the round bales of cotton. And I kind of wish you could just sell the cotton, but it has to go to the fabric production. But you need wool also to make it faster or something. Yeah, a lot of things I do in this game is just like set the workers to do the fields and then I set up other things in the background to get the next stage prepped or something. They brought in the green bucket, but what about the blue one? Did that even get picked up? It's the thing, or if it's gonna sit out another week. Because last week they didn't come by at all, so the bucket stayed out there. If they didn't take out that blue one too, then that's gonna have to stay out there again. I have a better mower this time. I can collect all the grass clippings so the mower doesn't cut out every time. I got my better weed whacker back, so I could do all of that. I need to get rid of like a huge patch in the front grass part, a little island on the other side of the sidewalk. It's a bush area on the back side near the post. And I might just have to go over the whole yard again and make sure to cut it lower level cut on the mower. So I have it set on the highest cut because the grass got so tall that I couldn't do it the other way. And it was like a whole learning process to get the new mower because I didn't realize there was a cap also on the back that you had to pop out to make sure the clippings go in the bag, because I was wondering like why was it still clogging up and the bag was still empty. I was like wondering, is it like shredding them smaller? But it's just there's like a shield that blocks the thing from launching into the bag like it has on the side. Yeah, it just has like a lid going down. It stops it from shooting it out, and then in the back it has something else that stops it from like pushing it out too. That was something I was like wondering, how does the grass clippings come out of there? I didn't read the manual or anything like that. That's I was like kind of learn on the fly how to use that thing. And I checked the oil. The dipstick seems so good. And then top it off with gas again. Because I didn't really run it until it ran out. I just like stopped for a bit and took a little bit of break and then came back, added gas to it, and then kept going. I think that game was game 3. I think I was trying to like, cut the grass and be able to watch it at 7. But I got like so bad that I needed to stop and then come back to it another time. And the green bucket did get full, so I couldn't really continue. Okay, now I can actually get back, cut the grass, get the clippings in the bucket, and then there. And maybe redo the backyard because I'm still waiting for them to do the whole stand foundation to put the pool together. And yes, if we do need to do that to sprinkle whatever it is that stops the grass from growing back there to do that foundation. That's something I don't like using the mower back there because there's like a lot of holes. A lot of holes on the floor, so it's like really hard to like push a mower back there, get a mower out of the hole. So I usually cut the grass back there with a weed whacker. But I prefer having the good one here because I could do the whole backyard in just one charge. So I don't have to worry about like doing like a small patch of it and battery ties with the Black & Decker one because this 20-volt batteries don't last long. But yeah, the other one is a DeWalt weed whacker, and it has more power to it. It's still a 20-volt battery, but it lasts longer than the other one. Looks like it says 4 amp, 20-volt battery. DeWalt. So lasts longer than the Black & Decker one did. Even with a fast charger, it wasn't enough. It's a 1 amp battery. Is that what this is? .5 amp. And a 20-volt battery. This is like the smallest battery that came with the Weed Whacker. So I guess that's why it's better with the DeWalt one, because it's a 4 amp. This one's a 1.5. This one's a 4 amp. 4 amp, 1.5. So I guess that's what gives the battery its power. So I guess that's it. Last time. This thing's almost done. Wait, hold on. We need to put some of these edges that get missed, right? Yeah, there's some over there. There's some over here. Something on the field. Is that the number? Yeah, 56. Doesn't look like there's anything on this side. It's mostly on that side. Near the house, it looks like. Let me check this one real quick. What is going for? I need to get this done quick. So we had to see things in the distance light up, and then you don't know if you're gonna hit something. I think there's something down here, maybe. Just go through this edge. Okay, how's it look now? Good. Done. Yes, even got that top corner. Let's get this dumped out and let's go to the next chapter. Nice at this shop. I think so. Maybe this is a truck over here. No, wait, where am I? It's hard to see like when the lights like that's just right there. That thing. Weird closed. How is that? Is that the freaking window reflection? Like the car passing by. Freaking light reflection hitting the window. Okay, so this thing's like a little less than halfway. I don't even know how far this tractor reached. I hope it's close to being done, but I don't even know if it's full yet. I don't even know if I saw that thing on the top. But on the top right underneath the home money thing, it shows that their capacity has been met, but they still get paid by the second. Fuck that. No. Can I flip this thing over? Flip. Some vehicles you can flip back. Others you have to do the whole rescue operation for. Oh, so this tractor actually stopped? Yeah, yes. I found the detect. Unload. I'm just gonna suck now because I don't have a way to teleport to that tractor. Because I barely got like a little bit of the field. Okay, I can enter it like that. I don't think I could do the same for the other truck. There's another vehicle next to this. Is a vehicle that looks like it's at the top right the top left of the map. See, it's not like before. I could just switch to the tractors and then go back to that one. This one right there. Turn that up. Oh my god. Keep thinking, should I do the yard work today or tomorrow? I'll probably do it today, like after I feed the dogs. I'll go out there. It's like maybe 5:30 to maybe 7 or 8. See how late I can push it to. See if I don't fill up the bucket before doing the yard again. I want to see if I can fix like the island in the front and then the piece of grass next to the driveway. Next to the house. the bush area. That jungle area, because yeah, the yard got like really bad. I wish I had a picture of it. You can see it on the camera history, how bad it actually got. And it looks like finally some of the patches that didn't have grass look like they have grass now. Hopefully the grass actually grows even now. Probably not even, but at least like has like the whole yard covered in grass. Not have like huge dirt patches. Yeah, that's like the whole jungle height of grass. It did go over some of the patches that didn't have grass before. So that's good. The seeds that got planted before did work. But the grass doesn't grow. But if I don't know how regular grass is supposed to grow or how often you're supposed to mow the grass, but as the grass grew, it didn't look like it grew evenly. Because one side of the yard grows taller than the rest of it. So when they were supposed to cut the grass. I don't know how to take care of a yard. I had like so much time without a mower that I wasn't able to do anything about the front yard. And I did end up paying one of my sister's friends to cut the grass before, but they grew back fast with the rain. And they always say don't do the side like next to the other driveway of the land that we don't own. I hate leaving that because it just like looks awkward like that. Yeah, technically that's where our territory ends, but I'd like to level the field with the driveway. I do want that territory. I just need to figure out how to get it. Because I wonder how would it be like to have this room as a garage again and then build a pass-through garage to go to the backyard on the other side. And then have the house extended to the side and have a bigger backyard. That's what I want, because even with the space we have now, it doesn't really seem like enough for 5 people living here. Because basically my mom and my sister sleep in one room, my brother sleeps in one room, my little brother sleeps in the room that I used to sleep in too. Now I sleep over here, and now all this stuff is like kind of pushing me back over here, so I'm getting less and less space. It's basically like a whole living room area, but it's just like so much junk on that side that I can't really move around in here. It kind of sucks because I haven't been able to take out my treadmill anymore. It's just been underneath the bed now. I had no way to bring it out, so I haven't been able to walk on that in a while. I have to walk around the house for some type of exercise, I guess. About the treadmill because I hated that I've been sitting around so much that my legs felt like I couldn't even carry my weight anymore. I don't know if I am getting fatter just by sitting around, but and not being able to walk around on my own without being guided kind of sucks to walk around the neighborhood because I don't really trust around neighborhood. It's not like I don't trust the neighbors, it's just I don't trust like the homeless people that walk around our neighborhood. Basically, I have like trust issues against everybody that I don't know. You know, like you don't really meet all the people in the neighborhood. You don't meet anybody out in the streets. But it's just like that whole anxiety of feeling like you're lost and then you're gonna get jumped or something like that. So a lot of times when I did go to the grocery store, my mama would always carry a knife with me. But I'm kind of glad that I graduated out of high school before this whole vision problem got worse. Because I would have hated being like this in school still, and then I would run into the freaking post in the middle of the doorways. Because a lot of times the double doors would be open, but there's always be like a post in the middle. I would actually hate having to like run into that from time to time if I don't see it. I had this bad of a vision problem now, back in then when I was still in school. Especially now when I can't even read like a piece of paper that's right in front of me, that would have been bad at school, more than it already was. At least I had like magnifiers that I was still able to like use, but like now it's like, getting harder and harder to read. Especially when I had trouble trying to read stuff out of from the freaking board telescope. And having the vision now that I have now, that I actually needed a stronger telescope to do that. I didn't realize I left it on. I thought I turned it off before I did the whole switching thing. Yeah. This thing's going to fall. I'm in the passenger side. How far'd you go? Damn it, not bad, but still a lot left. Yeah, this field is actually bigger than I thought it was. I'm gonna see how long this thing goes for. I'm gonna finish this field if it doesn't reach 2 hours. Camera's still good. I was always kind of worried about the camera all of a sudden going left. I didn't know when that even happened. The past 2 videos, I think it was. All of a sudden, I look at the dashboard, finishing up the video, and I just see the camera facing to the side. No surprise, last video, Mafia 3 got 11 views. The one before that, I actually got 10. So I was surprised Mafia 3 was actually getting views on the long form videos. Hopefully with this short, next week of shorts, hopefully we get views back again. I'm trying to cut the freaking shootouts in Mafia 1 shorter to finish that Lucky Bastard series so we can get to Morello's chapter. So it seems like I dragged out the shootout sequences a bit. It's just like a long shootout process throughout the docks in that mission. That's why I wanted to showcase kind of how long it is. At least like we're right outside the warehouse. So we're getting close to ending it. Now why does it sound like I'm whistling when I freaking say S now? It sounds like the S is more exaggerated. Yeah, what happened to the rain this week? It was supposed to rain, and it just stopped all of a sudden. I guess the percentage for today it did go away, but now it shows 50% tomorrow, 60% the next day, 40% the other day. So like 50 and 60 don't really seem like a likely chances. 40 is even less. What's the high today? 96. So today is actually hotter than tomorrow. Tomorrow the high is 90, today's 96. Hopefully it can be out there. Got the grass right now, it's 95. I feel like my AC is actually cranked too far down because it feels like really cold in here, and I wouldn't want to end up getting a headache, get more sick, going outside and then coming back in. AC 24, I need that at 25. So it's like not too cold when I come in and out of this place. Right now it's like really cold, and then I don't want to go outside, and it's just gonna be hot. Looks like a halfway. We're seeing this 9.5 flag. We are a bit away from the truck. That's the thing, the radius on these things are not that wide. I kinda wish they made like a wider rock picker. Stomach is starting to hurt. Oh, the hunger just getting to me now. And I hate it how it feels like I haven't eaten anything in days. It feels like that hollow or something, like it hurts a lot. Oh my god, that hurts. What the fuck? Why is that hurting like this? What the fuck? Oh, I did eat something at the end of the day. Is that not enough? Because I don't think I ate early yesterday, and I think I only ate at night yesterday. something. I don't know how many people actually eat 3 times a day. I eat maybe like once or twice a day. And the other day I did cut the grass. Before watching the game, I realized that I didn't eat at all that day. I was like wondering, why was I getting a headache at the end of the day? And I realized that I don't remember eating anything. I basically just waited until the next day. I made like a double instant ramen. Took those Maruchan packs and just made it. Make sure I actually ate that day. Something maybe I should do more often is probably like eat something early before it gets like too late throughout the day. In case like I don't remember to eat until like maybe 2 or 3 in the morning. I realize that I haven't eaten anything. Then I decide to sleep it off. Yeah, I guess eating less and less, my body's starting to react more aggressively that it wants more, but I don't want to eat more. That's the thing, I really feel like I'm getting fatter. My stomach feels like it's more out than usual. And I don't like that. Usually I try like sucking in my stomach to not make it look too big. Make it look like I'm walking around fucking pregnant. That's what I hate, like my freaking legs and arms don't really match my torso. My legs don't look fat, my arms don't look like that wide. But my fucking stomach is the thing that's more fat than the rest of my body, it looks like. My body shapes are kind of weird. I don't know how people can get their fat to match their body. Because my shoulders seem like the default Roblox characters where like they're like all flat or something. Like they're freaking broad shoulders. They're not even like curved down or anything like that, so it's kind of weird. No, this is just like my stomach that seems like it's getting bigger than my actual chest. Like I'll have a bigger man tits than I have now. 89, 90%, so I got 10% more left to go on this thing. But even then, it's still not enough. It looks like we're reaching the straight end of the field now. We've finished the curve. everything, and I hope the internet isn't slow, but this video takes a long time to process now that it's going to be longer than an hour. But yeah, the RV mission ended up being a UFO. Some scientists in the future that time travel. Apparently, a time travel machine is a freaking UFO now. I'm trying to get somewhere around here. I think so. Somewhere up ahead. I can vaguely see the lights and the shadows. We should be able to get half of this before it fills up again. Oh shit. I'm train passing me. Yeah, it kept some lights in some places. So I forgot to take these down. I wanted to keep those lights on the grapevine fields, but I wanted to take them away from all the other fields because they kind of got in the way. Yeah, I kind of wish I could use these earbuds to like help with cutting the grass, but since they keep falling out of my ears now, it'd be more annoying to have both of them in my ears and making sure they stay in while I'm cutting the grass. I kind of wish I had the other headphones that actually go over my ear, but those my sister had for a long time. I don't even know if she even still has them in her car or where she has them. Because the other ones that are like the Sony headphones are like too big to have all over my ears. Basically, kind of like this. It's kind of awkward to wear those outside in the heat. Like that big. Make my ears sweat more. They have good bass. They sound good, they're just like too big to wear outside. I think those are the headphones that I have in my Facebook profile picture that I had with the fluffy hat. I fucking hate that I lost that hat and I don't know what happened to it. That's my favorite fluffy hat. Shut up. fucking lost my fluffy hat. I had it for a while, but a lot of things got lost. Mess with your head before. Has been hotel hat. I'm trying to keep a close eye on it. I want to buy a freaking Spears hat, but it's just like having the money to even buy anything for myself. It takes a long time. Like even for a $20 shit, I didn't have any money. AI viewers stream. What the fuck like fucking bot views, man? I don't care if I don't get views on streams. The views I care about are on YouTube. And that gets people to subscribe over there and look forward for the next videos. I stream these videos, but they're basically recording sessions now at this point. So I've been doing this for like 2 years now. This December, it's being 3 years, but yeah. So we're doing the same recording style. Stream the video and then upload it. That's Twitch ends up getting taken down, and then I lose my recording ability on Xbox. Because I can stream directly on PS5, I haven't tested it out yet. Yeah, I could test it out on the Power Wash revisit missions that are unable to do or regular playthrough. The helicopter mission I'm missing on the channel, I can't revisit them, so I'm gonna play through the story on PS5 and get to that mission and stream it over there. I need to see if there's any settings I can mess with to like keep the stream VOD active. I don't know if it automatically saves the VODs on YouTube or it does the thing on like on Twitch where if you don't turn on the VOD thing, I forgot what the setting was called, but if you don't turn that on, so every stream you do stream, you lose right after you stop streaming. So I usually keep the VODs active for a week because I need to export that VOD right after streaming. So that's why I needed that setting enabled so I can have the video and then upload it on YouTube. Like I kind of wish I could just record it. It would kind of be the same way, just like I'm doing now. I want to be able to edit it, but I would just like want to have it as like a recording session instead of a stream session. Is that light over there on the left? Is that the sunrise or is that still the sun setting? There's a sunrise on this side. It's kind of weird how sometimes you see the sky bright over there and it's dark over here. Yeah, I think this is a stream session and it's basically a recording session for me at this point since I couldn't get any more followers on Twitch. Maybe if I get OBS set up and be able to do like Schedule 1 and American Truck Sim streams, maybe then I would actually get more views. American Truck Sim is going to be hard because trying to do like the steering wheel setup, move the monitor, move the webcam. It's just a lot to mess around with. Schedule 1, I think I'd be fine with how my setup is right now. But American Truck Sim is where I have the steering wheel here and then the monitor stretched out to here. Kind of sit back and like have the steering wheel and then monitor right in front of me. This is already good. Oh, okay. I'm further away from the truck this time. Pizza, but I also need to find the truck. Oh, is that the truck right there? Thank you. Oh, that's good. The freaking tractor got close to the truck a little bit. Right. Found the app. The app is still signed in. It's gonna be annoying if I have to do the whole sign in process. This is build your own because for some reason they don't have a pepperoni option. think I saw on Peter Piper's thing they had a mac and cheese pizza. I don't know if anybody's ever tried that. Putting mac and cheese on a pizza. Large, extra large, medium to large. What is that noise? Original tomato sauce. Pepperoni. It's kind of weird when like going through the options, it actually auto selects pepperoni as a topping. I feel like it knows looking for. Yes. Sometimes I'm not trying to remember everything of order up. It's just one build your own pizza thing. Oh, that thing just says oh, it's still like almost 17 bucks for pizza, which is not bad. Wait, does it say anywhere? Okay, it's I guess it's probably next page. That's the thing, since I don't really order like Uber Eats and stuff like that, I forget how to use these freaking apps. But this is the freaking it doesn't let me select like the store anymore. Oh, perfect. I just set the pickup, but why doesn't it give me an option to this? Let's continue and then let's continue if I just click on credit or debit. Oh yeah, put in the card info content. The field's done, but Mike ain't ordering a fucking pizza's hard as shit. Doesn't look like there's any on the edges. There's like a lot of fertilizer up there. Anything at the bottom? No. Did almost get far. Where's the truck? Didn't see the lights out there. We have to order this thing. I can't order it to be at. If not, it's going to order it at the store. What happened to the chip? Can you see my chat? Yeah, I don't know. Just hey, but there it is right now. Some people stop by say hey, but then when I can't notice the freaking chat, they leave. What I'm doing with this. I guess I could practice something here. And that bring the other one to pick up this food. This is going to do for this Farming Simulator 22 video. Check out the Farming Simulator playlist on the channel for all the other projects we've done around the farm. Look forward to the next Farming Sim video next week after we do the cycle again, but first we gotta get through Power Wash and Firefighting Simulator. Look forward to Power Wash Simulator in the next video, where I forgot what the next project was. I should forget this time. Last time I was able to remember the RV, but didn't turn out to be the RV, so let's see what the next project is. I think it was like a canyon city, I think it was, or something on a cliff face, it looks like. I think I slightly remember what it is, but I can't remember the official name, but it looked like a lost city or something like that. I don't know if it's similar to Atlantis or something, but it's something like, I I don't know, the picture looked like it was like a cliffside city or something like that. Yeah, some city on a cliff, I believe. Next Power Wash project. We'll see how big that one is, how many episodes that's going to take. And I don't know if that's going to be the end of Power Wash Simulator or if there's still some more projects, but it's kind of weird how they're going to decide to end the story of Power Wash 1 before we do some of the other side projects before going to Power Wash 2. Because I did Power Wash 2 installed, I just want to get some of the other side projects done before then. Yeah, I believe next on the field we'll get to planting those crops in and dig up that field I was talking about. Yeah. Farming Simulator playlist, all the other projects we've done so far around the farm. Power Wash Simulator. In the next video, TikTok and Instagram for all the shorts I've done over the years. New shorts every other day on YouTube. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.